my light? Turn this light on for me, please. Okay, I guess that's a little better. Thank you. Come on in. Hey. So today we are drinking red Moscato. Okay, red Moscato. Oh, it smells so good. Come on in, cousins. Happy Sunday. Hey, and you don't stop. Hey, one flat lady. Y'all come on in. Did y'all see the funeral? Oh my God. Hey, Ursula. Y'all know we got to talk about this funeral. We got to talk about this funeral. Let's get into it. Oh my God. We're just gonna look at a few clips because we're not gonna drag it on. But if y'all have not seen her funeral, it's viral on YouTube, okay? Different little scenery, scenes and stuff of it, snippets. So one person probably not have this part, then another person have this part of the funeral. Then of course DC, he spoke. So we definitely gonna get on that part. I don't know, it's just, I don't know. One thing for sure, this lady was loved by many people. This lady was really loved. And her funeral was roughly like 3 hours, where it was recorded like 3 hours. I didn't watch the full 3 hours. We about to go ahead and jump in because I was like 15 minutes late. I'm gonna get them another 2 minutes. Told y'all to have them notifications on. Go ahead and press the thumbs up for your cousin. Happy Sunday. A lot of information is coming out about Jackie O's situation. Cynthia G is live on YouTube right now talking about it. Yep. I was working yesterday, so I missed it, but I saw a few clips. Yep. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this video. What's up? It's your cousin Krystal bringing you another video. Okay, y'all. Like, and you don't stop, just said it's a lot of information coming out in regards to this story. I did say it's a lot of people that's been going live since the funeral. So, and it's been, let me see how long it's been. 31st. It's been roughly, well, I would say this Wednesday will make a full 2 weeks since the passing of Miss Jackie. This Wednesday coming up, the 14th, because that's my son's birthday, that will make a full 14 days, including the weekend. So I don't know with the autopsy if it's going to take 2 weeks or maybe 3 weeks. But one thing for sure and two things for certain, it's already a lot of stuff that's flaring in the air. And like I said, we're not going to make assumptions on my channel. I want the autopsy. I want the autopsy. Just to make it clear, let me back a little bit for the people that probably don't really know what's going on. And the people that's not here, you're going to have to catch the replay game. You're going to have to catch the replay, okay? First thing first, Miss Jackie O. I'm going to call her Miss Jackie Smith because that's her name. A lot of people don't know her by Jackie O or whatever. But Miss Jackie Smith, she was 32 years old. She would have been 33 this year. She recently passed, undergoing. Well, I ain't gonna say undergoing because we don't know if it was doing surgery, but that's the leading cause. So that's where we started from. She had surgery, okay? By Dr. Z over at PH1, who was affiliated with Smart Plastic Surgery, but he's no longer over there. He performed her procedure at his private practice at PH1 on Instagram. He did have pictures and videos and stuff up. Those have been recently removed since the incident. So, I don't have any more words for that as far as like, you know, why they was removed, or I don't know if his lawyers made him I don't know, but it rises suspicions, okay? It rises suspicions. Or maybe he was just advised, okay? We're going to say he was advised, okay? Because we don't know, okay? Let's see. So she underwent a mommy makeover. We do know that she was responsive. She was responsive at the surgery center, okay? Her vitals, everything. She had to be good to go in order for them to release her to whoever her caregiver was. Now, it was rumors stating that she was dropped off and left alone. I'm not going to even sit here and say that I would even think that Dr. Z or any other plastic surgeon that's performing surgery, not just on a celebrity, but on any body just like us, like, because we're not celebrities, right? And in our contracts, and even they tell us that we are not going to be released to an Uber or a Lyft driver. We have to have a responsible party pick us up, okay? So I don't know if she was picked up or if she was dropped off. Long story short, she was released to a caregiver, okay? Then it was rumors arising saying that it wasn't nobody there. Come to find out, she did have a caregiver there. Now, hypothetically speaking, when you're caring for someone, say for instance, if you're caring for a loved one, a child, you're babysitting, anything, just think about it, right? Or even just somebody that just had surgery. Once you know that they already took their meds, they're good, they didn't use the restroom, they didn't took their medicine, they didn't eat everything, right? And they're slowly going to sleep, finally, right? Aren't you eventually, because you with this person 24 hours, aren't you eventually going to go to sleep as well, right? Because you done been up with this person 24, almost 48 hours. So you are only human, right? So it's been allegations stating that her caregiver, one, either stepped out the room, but that's to be known on the autopsy for how long, because they want to timestamp the time of death. Secondly, they were saying that she fell asleep. Now, this is my thing. If they know that Miss Jackie is a celebrity, right? She's a highly known celebrity. She's a social media influencer. And she's accredited, and a lot of people know her, and a lot of people watch her channel. You know, she has a lot of sisterhood, and like, you know, we connect with her on social media, right? So I say that to say, I would highly doubt that she only had one caregiver. Again, we don't know that, because me sitting over here just thinking, I'm like, okay, so if she had a caregiver and this lady has been watching her since she came, since she came back home from surgery. Usually with celebrities, they have at least 2 to 3 caregivers, or they'll have 2 caregivers and a loved one, meaning either a sister, a spouse, or a best friend, okay? So I highly doubt, that's why I say it's a lot of suspicions going on, saying that whoever her caregiver was, she fell asleep. Or, because I'm just thinking, why wouldn't they rotate? If you're tired, then okay, let her know so she can go ahead and she can start her shift or whatever. Or maybe she only did just have one caregiver. For them to find her unresponsive, that's the part that people are still trying to figure out, as far as like how long she's been unresponsive. Why was she unresponsive? What caused her to be unresponsive? Where were the people? Because, I mean, if you're caring for somebody, are you going to constantly go over them and check if they're breathing every 2 minutes? I mean, I don't know. Would you literally just stand over somebody they just had surgery? I mean, of course, you want to be visual, Of course, you want to be visual of them. They just came home from having surgery, of course, because I always check vitals. I go over there, make sure they're okay. You know, even before they're being released from the doctor's care, you want to make sure that they're alert. So I don't know, it's different for everybody. Some people don't have a strange reactions from the anesthesia immediately after surgery. Sometimes it can take a few hours, or sometimes maybe the next day. You get what I'm saying? Because you're losing a lot of blood. Okay, so I say this to say, like, we still don't know. We don't know why or how long or when or who or what, where the people was while this lady became unresponsive. That's what I'm trying to find out. What time did Miss Jackie become unresponsive? Because I'm telling you now, I highly doubt that Dr. Z's staff let this lady leave unresponsive. She had to been responsible, because when they released her to the caregivers, of course, she had to walk. They didn't pack the lady to the room. They put her in a wheelchair probably, but she had to walk. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know, a lot of things are just flaring up, and we have to be mindful. You know, this is a sensitive situation, but of course it's viral and it's out and it's in the media and it's public. And her children's father, he spoke out on it a few days ago, as well as he did speak at the funeral. So I don't know, how do y'all feel about it? Did y'all get a chance to watch the funeral? How did y'all feel about DC's speech? Because a lot of people were saying, I don't know, it wasn't like giving, like, I don't know, a lot of people, not my opinion, but a lot of people were saying like it wasn't giving like remorseful. He didn't shed a tear. But I mean, when somebody brought that to my attention, I was saying, you have to understand, everybody shows their, I don't know, everybody shows that type of emotion differently when someone passed. Everybody don't sit there in the front line and cry and fall all on the floor, and, you know, because he had to be strong for his kids, and he had to be strong for her mom and her siblings and her close friends and stuff. You know, he has a lot weighing on him at the end of the day as well. So I just feel like, just because this man did not cry, or this man did not boo-hoo all up to the pulpit, I feel like, what are you taking from that? What are you trying to say? He didn't love her? I mean, everybody is different, you know, because I had two grandmothers to pass, and I was very close to both of them. One of them I threw down to the floor, okay? And the other one, I was very, like, more calm, and, you know, and then after the funeral, a few days later, that's when it hit me. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's different for everybody. I don't care what's the relationship is with you and that person, but whenever it's a memorial ceremony, I wouldn't say that DC wasn't remorseful, because that took a lot for someone just to get up there and speak. Just to speak, you know, on behalf of everything that's going on. And you practically have a newborn baby. The baby's not even 1 year old yet. So that's a lot of burden on his shoulders. Then I've been seeing all types of thumbnails saying that he was mean to her in a relationship, and they was going through this and that. But I'm just like, who cares? That's not our business what they were going through. Of course, they were having issues. Of course, every relationship have issues. What does that have to do with the surgery? Now, when we go back to the surgery, I do know they were saying that DC, he really was not too comfortable. I'm not going to say unsupportive. I'm going to say they said that DC was not comfortable with her having this surgery being done. And I mean, she even came, y'all seen the video, if you go back and look on some of her clips, even on TikTok, she was saying, I don't care what I know people love me and y'all care about me, but I don't care. This is what I've been wanting to do. I'm getting this mommy makeover. I'm so happy. I deserve this. And I mean, y'all seen that, you know, so regardless if they were not happy for her, supportive, wasn't there, her mind was made up. this is what she wanted to do. Okay, this is what Miss Jackie wanted to do. And we all know as women, especially when it comes to surgery, whether you done had kids or not, if you just want to get back to your sexiness, you want to enhance your beauty, your body, or whatever, once our mind is made up, our mind is made up. And that's for pretty much anything in our life. Our mind is made up. So I feel like at the end of the day, we need to let Miss Jackie rest in peace. But I don't feel like they're going to let this lady rest in peace until after this autopsy, okay? Because it's a lot of stuff flaring up, especially with Dr. Z. Now, it's a lot of controversy going on. It's a lot of controversy going on with the board certifications, okay? A lot of people are saying, why she didn't do her research and this and that. Let me read y'all comments. Hey, Miss Ursula. And you don't stop. Let me see. It came out she died at the hotel, not during surgery. Exactly. They rushed her to Mercy Hospital. Ursula, he took us to church. Yes, baby. He went all the way back. What did he say? He went to Genesis. Those who don't know God wouldn't understand. I see him in a totally different light. Exactly. And you don't stop. I think Dr. Zach's career. No, don't say that man career over. Career is over. Between suing dolls and deleting negative reviews of him, it might be a wrap. Well, since you brought that up, it has been a lot of controversy going on with Dr. Zach, the doctor who performed Miss Beautiful Jackie's procedure. It's been a lot of controversy going on as far as Dr. Zach. It came out that he's not board certified. Did she not do her research? This is a topic that really, 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 really irks me. Board certification, does it matter or do it not matter? Do it really matter or do it not matter? When it comes to Dr. Z, despite of his negative comments and the reviews and what happened to Miss Jackie O, let's just remove that out of the equation. When it comes to Dr. Z, I've heard that he has great bedside manners. I've heard that Dr. Z, he did acknowledge that he is not on several platforms. He has not portrayed that he is board certified. He's always acknowledged that he's board eligible. Also, when it comes to Dr. Z, he's good at what he do. His work is very good from the work that I've seen on certain women. And when I say certain women, I mean like petite women, athletes women. I call them Baywatch girls, but I mean like, you know, tight-fitted women. And he's done surgery. Like they say he did Young Miami, I believe. They said that he touched on Tommy off of Baddies and Love and Hip Hop. He did her ab etching. So, I mean, despite of that, he does have a few good qualities and, you know, a few good reviews. But, like, and you don't stop, the bad outweighed the good. Unfortunately, this is an L and he's going to have to take it. But, again, we do not know if it was physician malpractice, okay? We don't know if she had complications during surgery. We don't know if she passed because of complications from surgery. You get what I'm saying? Because we don't know her HIPAA and her background and her medical records and conditions and stuff like that. You know, I'm not gonna lie. This one, I don't even know this lady personally, but I've been like now starting to follow her more and more and more, and it's really touching home. I don't want a lot of you ladies to feel discouraged now due to what happened to Miss Jackie O. I say that to say that not to sound nonchalant, but at the same time, this is reality. Miss Jackie O isn't the first, and Miss Jackie O would not be the last. And I say that to say that we all take risks. We all take risks when we are getting ready to have surgery. And having the major high-risk surgeries is the BBL, Lipo 360. And I'm not going to lie, you guys, that procedure really freaked me out. And people ask me to this day, which surgery was the hardest on you? Which surgery was the most painful? And I done had tummy tucks and everything. It was the BBL. So I only can imagine a mommy makeover. A mommy makeover, for those who do not know, it is a combination procedure. I don't know exactly what all entitled for her mommy makeover, because a mommy makeover can be different combinations. It can be a tummy tuck with a breast augmentation, with arm lipo and thigh lipo, or it can be a lipo 360, a BBL lipo 360 with arm lipo with a breast lift. You get what I'm saying? Mainly, it's more than one procedure done at one time. Basically, that's what it is. And some people bodies react differently. Some people don't have high tolerance to pain. Some people do. So I say this to say, like, we don't know if it was from the complications, from the surgery. And a lot of people want to blame it on, well, she knew she just had a baby. Okay. Her baby is almost 1 year old. They tell you if your baby is between, well, they say 4 to 6 months, but really highly, I believe it's 6 months to a year. Her baby is getting ready to be 1 year old. I think in the next 60 days or something like that. Miss Jackie O baby is literally, so it has nothing to do with that she had a baby that could have caused complications. It has nothing to do with that. So people need to be cautious with their words, and as well as do our research. Now, I kind of got off subject a little bit. Back to Dr. Z. When we're talking about board certifications, let me ask y'all this, because I'm going to be honest with you all. When it comes to board certifications, when it was my first time when I got my tummy tuck and I was new to the surgery world, the first thing people was telling me, you better do your research. You better make sure that doctor certified. And I was thinking to myself, how can a doctor even practice if he's not certified, if he's not board certified? And I've always been like, thinking like, how is that even possible? But it is possible. It is possible. It's a lot of doctors out here that's not board certified, but they're executing, okay? And it's a lot that are board certified and they're not giving. You get what I'm saying? So my first procedure with Dr. Simmons, he was board certified. I did my research and that was that. Once I was already in the game, I knew how it went as far as like the board certification. What does that really classify as? To me, I'm going to give my personal opinion. To me, because I'm going to break it down in layman's term. When it comes to the board certification, I feel like that means that you have a doctor who's very knowledgeable, okay? He's very knowledgeable with the books and everything, as well as he's great with his skill sets when it comes to his hands. That's how I feel about a board certification. Now, not to discredit a doctor who's not board certified, because if they're board eligible, like Dr. Z like to say, he's board eligible, he just did not go and retake his courses and stuff like that, because a lot of them probably don't have the time, but they know that they have the skill set. They know that they're knowledgeable in what they're doing, as well as they know that they can deliver and they know exactly what is going on. Okay, so I say this to say, Dr. Z, he wasn't worried about going back, doing no certifications and all that. Now, that brings me to Dr. Triggs. Prime example. I end up going to Dr. Triggs this last round. I already knew that Dr. Triggs was not board certified, but what I did do, I said a prayer. I said a prayer, and I loved his work. I heard great things about him, okay? I knew that this man previously was board certified, and this man previously worked on cancer patients, okay? So I did my research. And I trusted me being in his hands. Now, God forbid, if something would have happened, that would have just been on me, because I knew the risk. Because not just because I was going to a doctor that was not board certified, because I was having plastic surgery, period. Anybody can have a death, whether they're board certified or not. Dr. Simmons is triple board certified. That was my first doctor. He was triple board certified. He has a board certification in plastic surgery, facial reconstruction, as well as he's a family or internal medicine practitioner. So this man is triple board certified. This man, right before me, he had a death. Right before my surgery, he had a death. But I still entrusted him because he was board certified and I loved his work. And again, like I said, any doctor can have a death, okay? Any doctor can have a death. These doctors are not God. I don't know what it is in the surgery world. First thing y'all ask, do that doctor got a death? Do that doctor got a death? So that brings me to Dr. Shanklin over at Smart. Y'all know originally I was a Shanklin doll and I love Dr. Shanklin to pieces. He reminds me of Santa Claus, okay? Mr. Smiley Face, okay? Him and his wife, they're like so adorable. But unfortunately, due to the transfer and everything that they had going on, I was not going to be able to get my money back from Vixen in time. And Dr. Triggs had already been my backup plan. So with that being said, I wasn't able to go to Dr. Shanklin. Now, since this has transpired with Dr. Z and all of this controversy is going on because he was affiliated with Smart, now everybody started questioning Dr. Shanklin certifications. I wrote in my group on Facebook because I do not like rumors, okay? I like factual content. I like to go and do my research. And it seems like a lot of people felt some type of way, which is okay. But like I tell you guys all the time, even if it's my doctor, your doctor, a new doctor, and I do my research and it's been sent to me and I go and I verify it and it is verified 100% accuracy, I'm going to bring it to y'all. So with that being said, Dr. Shanklin is not board certified. Now, just because Dr. Shanklin is not board certified, that does not take away from his studies, his long educational rapport, his skill assets, and what he brings to the table, as well as his bedside manners and everything. You get what I'm saying? So I don't want people to feel some type of way. And also to mention Dr. Shanklin does not have any deaths and he's not board certified. Not to say that Dr. Shanklin cannot go back and reinstate his license, but I just wanted to bring that to the table because for these last couple of months, I was under impression that he was board certified. And it's not to throw shade on Dr. Shanklin. It's not to throw shade on Dr. Z, but this is public information. Now, if Dr. Shanklin go tomorrow and get re-board certified, I'm going to come back and I'm going to say, y'all, Dr. Shanklin is board certified. That doesn't even change anything to me, for me, but it may help the next person. And the reason why I say that is because, like I said, we have a lot of new women in the surgery world. We have a lot of women that are in the surgery world that was new, just like me once upon a time, that prefer a doctor that's board certified, okay? And that's just their preference. You know, that's their preference. And I feel like whether he's board certified or he's not, I'm still going to bring y'all the truth, okay? Now, Dr. Shanklin is very good at what he do. From what I hear, his bedside manners is phenomenal. Their customer service over there is incredible. When I was calling over there trying to help other cousins and stuff with their contracts and getting them transferred over, I talked to the business manager and all of that. She was very cooperative. I mean, they are very knowledgeable and sweet over there. So you know what? I had got tired of the rumors. I got tired of the rumors because I went to 2 websites, okay? I went to 2 websites, 2 links. One was sent to me and one I went and verified myself. On one, it stated that Dr. Shanklin was board certified. On the other one, it showed that he was not active. So that kind of triggered, like that really triggered me. And I'm just like, I don't like bringing mixed information to nobody, okay? Not even on my platform, because like I said, we have a lot of new cousins, a lot of new sisters that are coming to the surgery journey, and they deserve to know the truth exactly. Okay, so Krystal said that and then Krystal said that no. So what I did was I called over there to Smart because I got tired of the inboxes. I got tired of the inboxes. Y'all bring me a lot of stuff. Yes, I write it down. I print it out. I screenshot it. Everything that's ever been sent to me. If y'all see that I looked at it, I done screenshotted it. I didn't recorded it. I didn't printed it out, okay? Because I need to research it. I probably don't research it that same day and come back to you, but trust me, it's on my to-do list to go and research because I have a passion for this. And I like to educate people and give them knowledge on what's really going on in the surgery world. So I went and I researched, and like I said, one website was telling me mixed information, and then the other one was telling me this and that. So I called over to Smart, okay? I called over to Smart and I spoke to the first person that was on the phone. I said, "Hi, ma'am." I say, I'm giving you guys a call in reference to, I see that Dr. Z is no longer working over there, and I'm hearing that he wasn't board certified. So now I wanted to verify if I choose to book with Dr. Shanklin. I just wanted to know, is he board certified? I mean, it really don't matter, but I just want to know, is he board certified or is he not? She paused for like a few seconds and I was like, "Hello." And then she was like, he was before. I say, "Ma'am, my question is he board certified?" Because I need to let people know. They just want to know, is he board certified? This isn't going to stop his business, of course. I just want to know, for the records, is Dr. Shanklin board certified? That's all I want to know. And then she was like, "No, my love, he's not board certified, but he's a very, very good doctor." I say, "Oh, yes, ma'am, he's a very good doctor." But I just needed to know for the ladies because it's a lot of them going back and forth with mixed information, and I don't like rumors. So I just wanted to call just to verify with you. She was like, "Oh, no problem, my love." I said, "Okay, well, thank you so much." And that was that, okay? All you have to do is do your research, and if you don't feel comfortable with the research or the information that people are giving you, just call the office. Just call the office. They can't lie to you on some board credible information that's public information and tell you yes and really they aren't, or tell you no and really they are. You get what I'm saying? Or she could have had just been like, "Well, he's getting ready to go get reboard certified within the next 30 days. Then I would have came and said that too. But she said he's not board certified. And on my previous videos going back months and months and months, I had been saying that Dr. Shanklin is board certified. So I wanted to clear my name because I did my research and I further researched and I called over there. And since this didn't happen with Dr. Z and he was affiliated with them, I wanted to go and very much clarify. So there y'all go with that. Let me read. Let me go back. Y'all was just typing. But furthermore, y'all have any questions? Before I get copyrighted. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's time to let her rest. Exactly, Miss McCoy. And you don't stop. Did you see the video of DC making fun of Miss Jackie's breasts? Girl, no, but I heard about it. That's why I say I didn't see the whole 3 hours. They say it's a lot of missing clips. So I guess I'm going to just have to, one day this week, just sit down and just watch the full funeral. Because some of the stuff a lot of people didn't record or screen record or however they upload or whatever. And I'm missing some stuff. But if that's true, that wasn't, that wasn't cool at all. It was bad, and you can see visibly the comment hurt her. Many people said this was another reason she wanted to get the surgery done. Oh, this was before. So he used to criticize her. And see, he needs to, that's a whole nother story with DC. Like this. It was scary because my surgery was 4 days later. Thanking God for keeping me. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here, Miss Ursula. Let me tell y'all something. When it's our time, it's our time, okay? When it's our time, whether it's surgery or whatever, we could be driving in a car. We could be at Walmart. Y'all see all this stuff that's going on. You can't even sit on your front porch these days. When it's our time, whether it has something to do with surgery or not. Um, let me see. The scary part for me is thinking about what if someone didn't have any prior complications and they still pass after surgery due to a pulmonary embolism. That is a risk. Yeah, that's what happened to one of Dr. Simmons' patients. They didn't have any complications, and they say he inserted too deep, and that's what happened when he was transferring that fat. Yep. Hey, Miss Gloria. I think I'll split up my procedures when I'm ready. Do tummy tuck first, then breast lift later. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. Miss Ursula, Dr. Shankly did great work on me. I'm still in Miami and have gotten great service from Smart. He's been booked and busy since I've been down here, and that's on period, okay? Miss Key, when my PCP approved me to have my lipo, I was nervous. He informed me that there is a risk with any type of surgery. Exactly, Key. And that's accurate. That's for sure accurate. Y'all go ahead. I got 21 people in here. Go ahead and press the thumbs up for your cousin. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. Heather Danny. Seems like most of the best Miami doctors are not. I don't know. I'm praying and trusting what God has for me. Exactly. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. We can stay prayerful, okay, and have faith. And I mean, it's a lot of girls. That's why I believe Dr. Cannon had did a TikTok video. It's a lot of women that are doing fraudulent activity to their lab works, for their clearance. It's not that deep. If your hemo is that low, do what you have to do to get it high. Do not falsificate your information or your documents. Do not falsificate that. What's the best way to prepare for a BBL? The best way for me was, like I preach all the time. I preach this all the time. When it's getting close to your surgery date, get out of those negative groups. I mean, I was in so many BBL groups, because you know they have the tummy tuck groups, the breast groups, the BBL, like it was mainly the BBL groups that were so negative. Like, we'll be supportive at one point, and I'm gonna say we because I was in that group, so I have to say we, okay? We'll be supportive at one point in that group, and then a sister go have surgery and come back and show us her results. She only get one thumbs up, one like, or they'll be like, did you have surgery already? You may need another round. Like, it's just like, no, like, why would you say that? Like, that's not cool to me. You get what I'm saying? And it's like we start to sabotage other women. It ain't even about black women on black women or white women on white women or none of that. It's us as women. Why are we that way? You know, why not compliment? Why not encourage? Why not be supportive? That's the meaning of being in this group, right? So, I mean, when it's getting close to you having a BBL, cousin, any of your groups that seem very, very negative, it's more negative than positive, I will put that group on pause or leave that group. Okay? Or leave that group. Next, because that's bothering your mental. And when you're going through this journey, your mental needs to be at par. You need to be at peace. Your mind, everything needs to be at peace. You get what I'm saying? You already have stuff going on at work. You got stuff going on at home. I don't know, your relationships or your friendships or whatever. You know, and then you have to deal with social media, you know, and I feel like that's social media bullying. Somebody just had surgery and you can't even be sentimental or show empathy or try to encourage her. No, just wait. Just wait. Trust the process. And that's what I like to tell a lot of my cousins when y'all inbox me y'all pictures. Y'all be 2 days off of the table. So my cousin, I don't like my results. And I'm looking like, what is it you don't like? Because I was looking that same way. What is it you don't like, cousin? Trust the process. Get your massages. Make sure you walking. Take as much intake fluids. Drink your water. I'm telling you. Like, still to this day, I'm going on 3 months post-op, and I'm still swollen a little bit in certain areas. We have to trust the process. Let me go back and read. So yeah, I hope that answered your question, Tatiana. So those groups, your mental state of mind, stay prayed up, and keep positive people in your circle. Miss Heather Danny. Yes, I agree, and that's all I kept telling myself. If my labs are good, we going, baby. Shanklin door on the way. Period, Miss Heather. Period. I get so excited. Like, when y'all be talking so positive like that, oh, that hypes me up. Like, every time when I go down there, like, I'll be back down there. Actually, I have 2 patients. I'll be back down there at the end of this month, and I always, even though I think one of them is a Shanklin Doyle and the other one I think is a Vixen, every time I go over there, I just thought, talking to the ladies there, and truth be told, some of them are having surgery the next day, and they are still 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And I'll be like, it was meant for me to come sit right here next to you and talk to you. And they be so discouraged, and they be sad. And I'm like, what is you sad for? You about to be snatched, honey. The day has come. The day has come. Right now, y'all may seem very, very nervous. Even if you are hesitating on even booking that date, when you do book that date, you go ahead and pay your deposit. You go ahead and get those labs done. Do what you need to do. Take your vitamins, everything, and get cleared by your doctor. You are on your way. That's the first step. That's the congratulations, okay? Those are the major first steps. Now, once you get to pre-op, it's on and popping. We should be celebrating, okay? We need to be happy. We need to be rejoicing, thanking God we got cleared. We about to have surgery. This is what we've been anticipating for. This is what we've been saving for. You get what I'm saying? So do not feel discouraged. If you have anybody in your ear that's trying to discourage you, they're not for you, okay? Everybody do not understand the surgery journey. Everybody do not understand the surgery journey. And let me tell you, my channel, like I say all the time, is not just for women, because I do not discriminate. It's for all genders. It's for males, because we have males that they get abs done. They get other things done, enhancements done. It's for transgenders. Like, on my channel, I speak volume for all. For everybody. I support any and everybody that's going through this surgery journey, okay? Because guess what? We have to fight together, okay? This is our community. And a lot of people don't understand the surgery community. You know why? Because they either, one, they're against it. Number 2, they can't afford it. Or number 3, they just a bitter Betty. You get what I'm saying? So who cares what other people say? If this is what you want, and you save your money, and you mentally there, and you stand encouraged, and you have faith and you're a higher believer, and you've been cleared by your doctor, girl, go have your surgery. Let me see. I have sleep apnea, so I'm scared as heck. Let me tell you something. Miss McCoy, inbox me. Inbox me. Let me see. Miss Heather Danny. Yes, I agree. And that's all I keep telling myself. If my lab's good, we going back. Okay, I read that one. Miss Doreen. She had already had breast augmentation, I think 4 or 5 years ago. So maybe those videos of him joking with her are old. She may be very, oh, excuse me. She was very small. And y'all, I am so mad we was not able to. I really wanted to see her new body. Like, oh my God. Miss Krystal, I had my tummy tuck and arm lift on May 31st. Oh, girl, oh my God. I'll be having my breast and thigh lift in a few months. We take a risk just walking out the door each day. I'm trying to tell you, baby, because bullets don't have no names on them. Like, literally. Miss Doreen, sleep apnea can get better with weight loss. My mom lost 60 pounds and hers went away. See? That's very good. Yes, those groups had me scared to death. Meanwhile, I only took pain meds for 2 days, shaking my head. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my God. But look, you still standing and you're here. That's all that matters, okay? And you're healthy. Yes, and you don't stop. I know the first 24 to 48 hours post surgery is vital. It is. It is. If you're doing what you need to do post op, most people are fine. I think fear is paralyzing people right now. And that's good you say that, because just like in today's world, what else will kill you? What else will kill you? Stress. Stress will kill you, okay? Stress. Miss Tierra, yes, cousin, I need you. I was so nervous and I risked it. No! Inbox me. Hey, sissy. Ursula, I'm here to encourage anyone. Both my surgeries, were done over the age of 50. Baby, if that's not a testimony, I don't know what it is. Oh my God. Come on, somebody. And it's Sunday. It's Sunday. Do you hear that? What Miss Ursula just said? Because isn't that already a high factor, your age? But obviously you were healthy enough. You was healthy enough to undergo surgery at the age of 50. Baby. Yeah, stress would definitely will. Thank you, Angel of Faith. But yeah, like, if y'all have any additional questions, I'm going to go ahead and end this live. We was on here 46 minutes. Don't forget to press the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. If you are new here, you will definitely love it here. Go ahead and become a cousin, okay? Because we get to the tea and we get to the factuals, okay? We don't do the rumors around here. Also, if you are on Facebook, go ahead and join my surgery Facebook group. Is called Cousins Plastic Surgery. If you need concierge services or anything like that, or if you need if you need a consultation, I charge $30. Just inbox me. You get up to 30 minutes. Have all your questions wrote down. If you need a list of what to pack, I do have a what to pack video for, I believe, for Tummytuck and BBL, as well as I believe I did one for my breast augmentation with my Lipo 360. If you need research done on a doctor, inbox me. I do my research thoroughly and I bring you back factual information. Other than that, I want to thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We as one are going to keep Miss Jackie O family in prayer, as well as Mr. DC. We're going to keep him in prayer as well as those 3 beautiful babies that she left behind. Remember, do not be discouraged. And let's encourage each other, but foremost, let's encourage ourselves, okay? Let's keep this community, the surgery community, so positive, and let's keep each other educated and not knock down or try to discourage or talk down on someone that just had surgery. Try to give them advice. Try to help them. Try to encourage them. Okay, so we can all just, prosper and learn and educate ourselves more, especially due to what just recently happened, okay? Did you find out what was the cause of her death? Sorry, I come on late. Miss Blakes, I'm gonna get you. You have to catch the replay game. But no, we haven't found out yet. Wednesday will officially make 2 weeks. So I'm not sure, depending on her autopsy is being done in Miami. I don't know their state law limits over there when it comes to the autopsy. But I'm quite sure that her spouse, DC, probably did request for a stat. So I'm gonna say maybe it takes like 3 weeks, or possibly they probably do have it, and the lawyers are basically probably reviewing it. They probably just wanted to go ahead and cover this funeral part first, so we can focus on her memorial services. And then they probably are released, that probably maybe next week. Okay, so let's just, stay mindful of what we say and how we treat other people. And like I say, tomorrow is not promised, whether it's plastic surgery or not. So y'all stay blessed, and don't forget to like this video.